So this is my first Lent as a Catholic. I've been a Christian for a long time, but I was just recently received into the Catholic Church. And I have to admit that as I was deciding to become Catholic, the idea of an obligation in general and to fast and abstain was hard for me. I don't like being told what to do, and I don't like being hungry. But as I got to know the church better, I started to understand that in her goodness, she was giving me a tangible way to get closer to Jesus and to heaven. So I'm excited for Lent because I feel like I'm being given the opportunity to practice depending on God. I know that God is good and that he loves me, but I have not always done a good job of trusting him when things are hard. And now I feel like I'm in training. During Lent, we have choices. We choose what we give up, and we know how long it's going to last. We know that it's only a season, and that it's going to end with Easter, when our King rises from the dead. But not everything in life is like that. There are times that are difficult that we don't have any control over, and they might not last as long as 40 days. They might last a lot longer than 40 days. But we know that it's a season, and that no season lasts forever. And I hope that my experiences in Lent will help prepare me for times of waiting and trial, when things go wrong and things are taken away and I don't have a say in them, when I am lost and afraid and alone and confused, which is how I imagine the disciples felt when Jesus died. Jesus told them what was going to happen, and they still gave up on him and went back to fishing. And who can blame them? It probably really did seem like all was lost. But I imagine that when the Gospels were being written, that they didn't want us to have to make the same mistakes. And it's like I can hear them saying to me, you don't have to be afraid. You don't have to wonder how this is going to end. I know it might seem hard and like there's no end in sight, but keep your eyes fixed on Jesus. He loves you so much that he died for you. Let him feed you in the Eucharist. Run to confession. And during this time of Lent, let yourself root out your attachments, the things that you love more than God, your reputation, your money, your wine, your gossiping, whatever it is, it's worth letting it all go because you don't want to miss a single second of life with Jesus.